On February 2023, I was searching for top 5 video editing software for free. And the number 1 software was, guess what? Davinci Resolve. As we know, it's a really great platform and everything, but at that time I was really like editing only for my girlfriend basically, and that's a different story basically. But it is like I was creating like a gaming montage. I will show you right now. Maybe I was just like spending like 8 hours on that. I don't know, like 1.5 minute a clip to just put the music, to chop the video, and that's basically it. And it took me like literally like what, 8 hours to like edit it, and it's really crazy to me as a video editor, if I, to be honest, if you compare my workflow than now. But I was really bad at it, and I put like cringe transitions. I didn't know about like music and audio mixing or any like graphic stuff or anything like that. And so I thought, yeah, it's a really good software. But after a few months, there was Imagaji popping up with these animations, with his like 2D graphics and motion graphics, and it went skyrocket with the boom and everything. Like the motion graphics was actually really great, and I really loved it. It was really like satisfying and stimulating to see those animations, and it was something new in this YouTube niche and everything. So yeah, it is really like super cool, and I wanted to like do those animations also, like Imagaji animations, how to edit like Imagaji and everything. But there was none like videos for Davinci Resolve. Okay, back then there was none, but now there's a lot of videos on how to edit like Imagaji in Davinci Resolve and everything. And one time I opened YouTube, right? Imagine you just open YouTube and you see how to edit like Imagaji. I instantly like just click the video, and it is actually on Premiere Pro, not on Davinci Resolve. So I thought maybe I should actually switch to Premiere Pro. I thought like maybe I should abandon my fulfillment so I can get more validated from other people. Oh, you can edit like Imagaji and everything. I will pay you like $1,000 for every video and everything. Yeah, I actually thought like it would be like that. Actually, it is like that at the beginning when Imagaji edit was popping. Now it's like basically everyone can do that, including me. So it is nothing special in this day of modern era. Like, it's 2024 and it's April 15th, so everyone can do that, and there's like tons of fucking tutorials on how to do that. So basically, I switched from Davinci Resolve to Premiere Pro. That was my first time when I actually cracked the software, because I was using obviously Davinci Resolve free. I'm now currently using it. So I cracked the software. Like, sorry Adobe if you're watching this video. Yeah, I cracked the software and it's illegal and everything, but let me just try it out. After some while I just thought, yeah, it looks different, yeah, I will adapt to it and everything, yeah. After some like few days or so, I just went like, fuck this software, mate. Like, what is going on with this software? You can the chopping is not so good, like compared to Davinci Resolve. Like the whole like workflow was shit, and I left the software. After a few weeks or few months, I don't know, I was obviously back in Davinci Resolve, but after a few weeks or months, I thought maybe I should try again, like try out Premiere Pro and Adobe. And so I did. Guess what happened? It crashed. It just obliterated my project, my client project. I also had my client work going on and everything. It couldn't open the project. Like, if I tried to like open it, right, it just opens it, right, and it crashed it. And that's it. And when I tried to open again like Premiere Pro, it just wouldn't open like at all. Like what the fuck, man? I tried to open, create then a free trial account, right? Like original. I tried to download like legitimate software. Same shit it happens. Like same shit happens. But guess what? When I tried to like import the footage in Davinci Resolve, it was fine, bro. It was really fine, and I could edit like and everything. But in Premiere Pro, it was shit, mate. It really like fascinates me. Like how can like Adobe, like that multi-billion software like company can make like that shit software like and make people to pay like $60 per month or something like that. Like, man, come on. It is not so like it's not okay. Like, okay, my PC is also like quite not so good for the editing, but it's okay. It's okay to run the Davinci Resolve. So why not? I couldn't run like Premiere Pro and everything. So yeah, then I switched again from Premiere Pro to Davinci Resolve. Back on the line. Okay. I think, yeah, I should really stick to the Davinci Resolve. 1 month ago, guess what happened? My friend of mine, who is also a video editor right now, he's a crazy video editor and everything. He switched from CapCut, like the TikTok software and everything, to Premiere Pro. And so I thought, yeah, maybe also this is the time I will switch to the software and everything. Like, with my friend, I will learn with him like together and share values and everything, lessons how to edit this thing like faster than like compared to this technique and everything. And then I switched again. This time, actually, it was really great. I basically stayed at that platform for 2 weeks. I had like I made like 2 like short films like in Latvian, and then I made the project. But during the project, like my client's project, I was just frustrated with the workflow, bro. It was quite a lot of hassle to do. Like, for example, dynamic link with After Effects. Why cannot you make like copy the for example, that After Effects comp and adjust it like in the After Effects that comp? You cannot do that. You have to make a whole separate project to do that shit. Like it just doesn't make sense. But like, why, mate? It doesn't make sense. So I did the project, obviously, published it. The video is out where I rendered and edited the video in Premiere Pro. And so after that video, I thought like, this is not the path that I want to go. Like, being the industry standard, like industry standard or everything. I just want to edit like how I want it. Like, I do not care what software I use, because the main part of using the specific software is to get to the point like you can edit like good and you feel good about when you edit, like the workflow and everything. You feel like fulfilled and everything. And it should be like an analogy, like a chef's knife. Like, really, when you, like, for example, have a like sharper knife or like a smaller knife, then obviously Premiere Pro was for me like a smaller knife and it wasn't that sharp. And so it is really like depending on the person, obviously. So this is like a lesson for me to never switch back to any software, because I will stick. So the first reason why I want to stick to Davinci Resolve is it's all in one platform. Davinci Resolve was basically made for color grading at first, when it was supposed to be just a color grading platform, but now it is basically all in one platform where you can edit, you can do motion graphics, you can export the actual project, you can organize your media, cut the clip, color grade it obviously, and it's all in one platform, and it costs like what, $300 or something like that. But in Adobe software, you have Premiere Pro, you have After Effects, you have Audition, you have like what, Media Encoder, I think that there was, and there's not even like a cover page, like you can do that fancy stuff, which is also a big drawback. For example, if you want to use like a dynamic link, you have to like create like specific keyframes, or like have a specific like a project or something like that, and you press like dynamic link, and then the links it obviously doesn't even like sometimes the links it, and like dynamic link it doesn't even work, like it just doesn't work sometimes, and it wouldn't open like After Effects what it's supposed to do. Then for example in Davinci Resolve, everything is in one software, like you just click the Fusion page, which is Davinci Resolve's After Effects version, where you can do the motion graphics and everything, and everything just happens. Like you can create a comp, the Fusion page, you can edit it, you can do like anything you need to do. Then you just it is also in the timeline at the same time, that you can copy the project, you can adjust that, like the next copy of this Fusion page, and basically that's it. You can do and just the things that you want to do, like however you want to do and everything. But in Premiere Pro it doesn't happen like that smoothly, and that's a really drawback for me. Now the second reason why I love Davinci Resolve, it is like a personal, but it is more satisfying to edit in Davinci Resolve compared to Premiere Pro. Man, if you compare like that chopping footage, like when you try to cut the footage, it just like you have like a transition when it like chops like the footage, like there is the unnecessary footage. But in Premiere Pro it just straight like cut, like boom, and it's gone. There's no like transition in the period when it cuts, and so it is really like frustrating for me and unusual. Like it is not a big deal, but like the satisfaction from the work, it is not so good, and it's not so fulfilling for me. Like, oh yeah, I cut this video, I cut this, and you have like this transition, I have this dopamine hit, yeah, I'm achieving something and everything. Like, I really love the cutting, like the transition, Davinci Resolve and everything, and yeah, just really like personal preference, but this is like a big deal to me at the same time. Also, the interface you can also like customize it in Premiere Pro, which is quite nice, but I prefer to just stick to the one like layout and everything. Like in Davinci Resolve, its actual layout is quite nice. I'm really like got used to it, and it's not a big deal, to be honest, when you're just adapting to the software, because you can actually adapt to any software you want. It just takes like more passion and patience and everything. Now the third reason would be it is a go-to software like in future. Now you see, Premiere Pro was all the time like industry standard and everything. Like yeah, it is industry standard, and for example, if you want to work for a big company or for a big YouTuber, then you need to edit in Premiere Pro and Adobe software in general. So it is like a big deal, like for like bigger editors, that they need to like stick to this platform like Premiere Pro, and it is like stupid to like think like that your creators deciding what platform you like, what software are you editing, which is kind of stupid, but it is what it is. There will be one day when Davinci Resolve just surpass Premiere Pro. Obviously it will be like industry standard for quite a while, maybe like for next 5 years or so, but Davinci will just surpass Premiere Pro. I can guarantee you there will be this fucking time when Davinci Resolve just surpass Premiere Pro. Now the fourth reason why Davinci Resolve is better, updates. So basically 2 days ago, Blackmagic Design announced the update, like Davinci Resolve 19, which was a really fucking great upgrade. Like, I was actually crying in front of camera, but I deleted the footage accidentally. But it was such an emotional moment, me to just, I was so happy about the update and the features they bring to the, like the already amazing like software. Like, for example, you can color grade like filmmaker, like cinematic footage. You can there's like a small updates like that makes like your life as a video editor much easier and better, and your like videos look better and everything. So it is a really nice like topic. For example, Premiere Pro, yeah, there's like good updates also, but they are not so like special to me. Like, you know, they are a big company and everything, but in compared to Davinci Resolve, there's like this community, which is also the next point. Community is the best. Like, it's like smaller, yes. They have less plugins in Davinci Resolve compared to Premiere Pro. Then there's like more opportunities like for the YouTubers, small YouTubers, and this community is like more wholesome, and it feels just to be special in like in part of it, that DaVinci Resolve compared to Premiere Pro. Like, yeah, they are like old grandpas editing the video and everything, but in DaVinci Resolve they're like fucking fun people to just hang out and everything. Like, I don't have any friends who edit on DaVinci Resolve. Maybe, wait, actually I do. I have one actually to like friend, but yeah, it's so nice to like have like community that just supports you, and like Mr. Alex Tech, Casey Ferris, the audio guy Jadowski. I don't know, I cannot pronounce his name, but yeah, there's like colorists. There's like every YouTuber that you need for every niche in the like the DaVinci Resolve page, like colorist, fusion, yada yada yada. There's like YouTubers that make in general and everything. There's like a fucking amazing people out there. So those are the reasons why we'll stick with DaVinci Resolve for like, I don't know how many years, but until there's obviously a better software than DaVinci Resolve. Maybe there will, maybe there's not, like in the future. Thank you for watching this video, and see you guys later. Peace.